Garlic parm steak bites baked potato. I'm really too nice, and I'm not really a steak fan, but this right here is crazy. So first, there's some potatoes. We're gonna poke some holes in it, right? So I cook mine in the oven. You could boil it, but I want to just put it in the oven because I had to do other stuff, and I just thought that the oven would be a little bit better. Hit it with some avocado oil, massage that oil in there, and I just use a cutting board because it's kind of easier for me to do. Now, once you get the oil locked in there, now you want to hit it with some kosher salt. Wrap it in some foil, pop it in the oven on 400. Now I'm back doing this voiceover again. Pop it in the oven on 400. We're gonna hit our steak with some avocado oil, some kosher salt. I don't know what happened with the video, but the voice wasn't there when I posted it, but I gotta redo it. Hit it with some white pepper. You don't want to season it too heavily. You don't have to. Like, ribeye steak is a good cut of steak, so you don't gotta go too crazy. Hit it with that smoked paprika. I let it marinate for about like an hour in the refrigerator because I had other stuff to do. So I just like got my hand, got everything well incorporated into the steak. You could add a little bit more kosher salt, just like season the taste too, because I don't really like steak like that. So it was kind of like hard for me to really like, do I really want to season it too much? You know, like I just want to just try it. But look at this, perfection. Let it marinate. Now we're gonna get the guts out the potato. Use a regular spoon, please, because I use the ice cream scooper because I be seeing people do that, but that ain't work for me. Like, it was just like messing up the size, or maybe I wasn't being gentle, but I didn't like it that way. Once you get your guts out, you want to go ahead and use a spoon and just like hit everything down. You don't gotta make it mashed potatoes. I still like a little bit of clumps in my baked potato, but like soft clumps. I like that consistency when I eat it. It's perfection. Then we're going to get some heavy cream. We're going to add some heavy cream to that. I use heavy cream gradually, so I put a little bit at first, season it with the National Beverage Association starting 5. You don't got to go too crazy with this. You just don't want it too bland. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't got to go too crazy with the seasoning here. Just season the taste right here, for sure. So once you stir it and you taste it, if it's perfect, go ahead and add some green onions right under there. I didn't have the clip for that. And I added some mozzarella cheese. Mixed everything up. When I mixed everything up, I knew I needed a little bit more heavy cream. But everything tastes good, so I didn't really have to season it no more. Just had to add that heavy cream in there, and it was perfection. Like, come on, like, I'm really too nice. And like I said, like, I'm not a steak fan, but this hit, and I would definitely make this again, 10 out of 10. Stuff the potato back, then we're gonna just put it in the oven on like 375 for about 10 minutes, and just let all that cheese melt inside, because you don't want like a weak cheese pool. If you want that cheese pool, the cheese pool got a cheese pool. So top it with some cheese, pop it in the oven on 375 for about 10 minutes, right? Now we're going to work on the steak. So boom, you want to get a skillet nice and hot, add some avocado oil in there. Then we're going to hit it with the steak bites. I knew it was going to have a good sear because that smoked paprika was just sitting right there looking so beautifully red and orange. It was perfect. So what I did was I melted some garlic butter in the microwave and I put it on the steak, right? Because I just let it cook in its own juices for about a minute. You don't want to overcook the steak. You don't want it gummy. So just make sure you take note of that. And look at the steak, bro. Add it on top. Then we're going to hit it with some Parmesan cheese. And one of them fell off, and I was mad. Oh, wait, hold on. I made some Brazilian lemonade fire. You know I got to best stop playing me for real.